the attempt happened recently after the fight with an organizer and the fight of organizer to leave the union. Ukwana abantu amabini manje mhlobo undifuna apha endlini aphethe ifoto yami. Ngitho mama njani ezoza nefoto xa izobona kuwena iphathe ifoto. Ubani wenza lo? Enye inqaba indibone xa ndikufutha nakho siza. Khana bese nikufutha ayitsibela. Abantu la wayibona njani futhi imoto yami. Iku-N2 kanapha kwe-N2 kukhona le moto endilandelayo nanijoni. Abantu aba yintoni lingaka bayifunayo because i-union ayo union is not union rich.
Make sure that you subscribe on this channel. It helps a lot. Don't forget to watch the ads. Don't skip the ads, guys. It does something on YouTube too. And also like the video. If you like the video, it's gonna go to more suggestions kwezinye YouTube zabanye abantu. And also please comment what's your favorite episode or what do you see in this platform that you love. And also you can press the join button. You get the badge, you get exclusive content and also members only content.
Uzwakala nganeno yangoba ufuna ukuphoswa yilento uzikuphathela okuhle kodwa ngena
Butkwanele manje kubulisa phe showini kunjani kodwa?
Kuhle but ku right akhona kunjani kuwe?
Hayi ngimhle buti man. Buti xa sinokunika ithuba loba mhlambe uzazise uba ukwanele ngubani usukaphi kwaye wenza ntoni ngoku?
Ukwanele ngukwanele Fengane fan. Kodwa ke ngaba kwaba khona imisprint kwa Home Affairs ku-ID kaMama so yanitshintsha nangufengane so ngikwanele Fengane ifane famous yaziwayo. Ndisuke Eastern Cape kwidolophu yase Mount Frere which is ndikhulele khona i-primary zami zenzele pha. Then later on i-high school ndiyenzele eIndwe. Kulapho ke ixesha elinintsi ndigodukela khona ke eNdwe. Currently ndisebenza e-university here in Cape Town. Ndingu National Deputy Chairperson we-Union, National Insourced Workers Union, which is no union. It's a union that we founded by ourselves, myself and my comrades.
Yeah. Okay, mhlawumbe xa unosichazela ngcono ngale campaign yoba le campaign okanye le union because we lead a union, right?
Yes.
Mhlambe xa unosicacisela uthi mhlambe iqale njani?
Okay. In 2015 ufika kwami apha eCape Town. Ndifike ndasebenza kwikhampani endandiyisebenzela yandideploy eParliament. EParliament yaphela icontract ndayodeploya kule university ndisebenza kuyo currently, which is ufika kwami pha ndifike kusetyenzelwa private different kukhona i-securities, i-cleaners, i-gardeners. Zoyi-3 as type of workers. Indlela ebebehola ngayo bengaxolisi because umuntu osegadini wayesamkela into epha ku-1,900, i-cleaners around 2.5, then i-security around 4,000 to 5,000. It depends uba which you controller or you supervisor, it depends there. So now there was a campaign started by students in 2015. The campaign was saying #FeesMustFall, which is go 2016 that campaign became very, very, very strong and powerful. It overcome universities needs ukuthi the students were fighting for fees ukuthi maziphele. Now students, because of they were very, very, very creative and very understanding ukuthi i-problem about demand fees which must pay it because of the parent they can't afford. Then they said this if the fees are falling, parent must also be employed. Then kwa create ke ngoku enye campaign yesibini ethi outsourcing must fall, which is kulapho ndiqale khona uku-electwa ke ngoku ngabasebenzi ukuthi manje beyiphathe la group, which is it was a small committee, which is a committee Bi-committee nje ebingakho recognized anyway, ingena document, ingena structure, ingena nix. Siparticipatile ukuba kwi-negotiations nale campaign yale outsourcing must fall fully ukuthi mabaqeshwe abasebenzi, i-middleman mayisuswe imecaleni so that kuzoba khona utshintsho in terms of salary wage. Indeed, i-student zayiwina i-fees must fall. Nathi on the other side sayiwina ukuthi i-private company must be removed. They were all removed in 2016 ngoNovember. Now, when we are employed now inside, the employer is saying, I can't recognize people who do not have a formal structure or amaphepha that are saying ukuthi abantu ba recognize in the country. We first joined union yokuqala kwakuthiwa nguNAPSU, union from KZN. Very good union with very good leadership, with good policies, good constitution. Even today I will recommend ukuthi abantu bangayijoina la union, which is our problem with that union was the branch leaders within where I work at the university space. These branch leaders did not have the same goals as I, because of after we are employed, we did not have a contract and other condition of employment were not set up. So we are joining a union now to do that work. So now the union, instead of doing this work, it start to engage in politics of the institution. Now we're saying, comrade, we did not join it to whatever politics of the institution. Our primary goal to join uba nina nisincede xa sifumana i-contract singabasebenzi nenze sure ukuthi i-conditions zethu zi-healthy, because of le mali besiyihola after kumke as private now iyatshintsha ngokuyenyuka, because of into esiyifunayo sifuna better conditions so that ubomi bethu buzotsho bu-improve. So istartele kanjalo. Kwaqaba sifana lama comrade. Lama comrade decide by we must remove the boss of the university. We must remove him. He's not qualified. We said, comrade, did not join a union for those things. Make sure that you fight for a contract here to go to ibe percent. Because this university is taking us, they did not plan Bama start. But because of we forced Bama started through a strike, it's last about 2 months. So now, nina assistant yona, isenzele contract. We fought until we came to between Tinana. The union gave a majority, about 700 members. Ubama ibe sonke sibe members of the union. I said, I phoned their national leadership and said, comrade, we can't take this anymore. We can't. We are moving to this comrade. There is a lot of things that they are doing which is wrong, which is some of them. They even lie about the organizer and say, hey, he's a lawyer, which is later on the organizer came to me and said, my friend, I'm not a lawyer, I'm a provincial organizer. So I'll also advise you to leave this comrade. Then immediately we went to court to demand that the university must give us this contract, because of now the time was moving from 2016 now to 2017 to work without a contract. We were not comfortable because of we're not sure if they can wake up tomorrow and say, we don't want you. Now, after us leaving this union, we are left now alone without a union. Still, the institution is still continuing to say, I'm not going to listen to people who are not a stakeholder. There are unions within. You can either join them or you will form your own. Indeed, we sat down, myself and the national chairperson, the other comrade Lungisa Bala, and two comrades, which is Isa, who's the Secretary General, and Sivwe Shien, who's the national spokesperson. We sat down and said, comrade, we need to establish our own union now, because we have joined the first union. We're not going to go and say to members, go and join the second one. If we have problems with the second one, we'll end up joining many unions. So we rather create our own so that we can make it to do what we want it to do. Because if we don't want continuously joining union over a union, we disagree. We said, no, let's rather be our own. We went back to members to say, everybody must resign from that union. We are going to start our own. which is now towards the end of 2017. Indeed, we announced the date that we are going to launch the union in February 2018. We did launch it. Funny thing is, we did not know how to even apply in Pretoria that day, how to register a union. Our first application, it was just one paper with a form. We apply, said, hey, we send the form with our ID numbers there, 6 of us. Then the registrar, they said, hey, comrade, you think we're playing here? There are requirements that you guys must first do. 1, you must have 50 paid up members. 2, you guys, you must have an office. 3, you guys, you must have a constitution. 4, you guys, you must have colors of the union and the logo and everything, a long list. And you must also have a bank. You must also give us, how are you utilizing your money? We started to sit down now. We say, comrade, we did not know about this now. What do we do? Remember, none of us is rich here. We need money to do these things. The biggest part is, no company can recognize us without a certificate. Ne? We must first have a certificate. But before we have a certificate, we must have people who are paying a fee that is required, that each and every member must pay. But no company can pay without a certificate. How are we going to have a budget of paid up 50 members? That's where it was very tricky. We sat down and said, comrade, let's think beyond the box now. Let's rather call people who know this thing and advise us. We call some of the comrades in the EFF to advise us, which is this comrade said, no, you can do A, B, and C, and D. That's when now we said, okay, members can pay by hand and have a register and a receipt so that it can be clear that this one pays. We can also go to the bank and open our bank there. After they pay, we deposit the money in the bank. And then you can also have an office. That's when it was very difficult, my brother.
To get an office? To
get the office without knowing where you're going to get the money to pay this office. Indeed, we did find the office. That's when we started now to go to our pockets. Because we must pay an office. We must make sure that all the documents, we draft papers, constitution, everything, we design colors of the union. We start to, even the regalia, we buy the regalia before we even go to the launch. This time from November to February, we announced the date.
Oh, sorry, you say you buy what? You bought
T-shirts.
what?
We're buying T-shirts.
Oh, it's a regalia.
A regalia of the union.
Oh, that's another word. T-shirt like.
Okay.
Oh, explain, because you are speaking the honorable language. Yeah.
Okay.
What is a regalia?
A regalia, it's an identity of advertising your own organization.
Okay.
It's a attire that wear to advertise your own organization. That I'm wearing this with the colors and the logo of your own organization that describe what you present.
Okay.
Because we had our colors as different as they are. That what do they present? All of them.
Okay. Branding. Okay.
Branding.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we go to the launch. We must find catering. We must find the venue. Everybody must wear a regalia here in this venue. We must have guest speakers. People must eat. How are we going to get this money? It's not a small money, my brother. To cater for about 500 people, it's a lot. However, a comrade of mine who was a treasurer then, which he was dismissed, Lungisa Bala, he went to do some loans. The chairperson, Temlani Mabandla, he also contributed by giving us his card to use to up and down. I also went to the pocket to also take my own money and my saving. We put it there. It was not enough. We had to borrow some of the money to other people that we know, which they did give us this money. We started the launch on the 28th of February, 2018. The launch was very successful. Everybody was wearing a regalia, the regalia that is still exists even today. From there, remember our road is to find recognition within where we work, so that we can still go and continue to request for our better payment of salaries and to request our good condition of employment. All these things must be put in the contract. But before we go there, we must make sure that the union have a certificate. And in order for us to have a certificate, we must get it through Pretoria when we are making this application. And there they say they want to see the launch and everything else. Now, at least now, 80% of the work in terms of constitution and policies is complete after the launch. We send again a full application now to the Pretoria. Then they send it back. Say, hey, there's too much wrong spelling here and other things. Then we said, no, man. To communicate with these people over the phone, we'd rather go to Pretoria by ourselves. That's when we took a bus. Our first trip, we took a car of Mr. Lungisa Bala. We drove it, all of us, to Pretoria. We met the guy, the registrar there. He advised us what to do. He said, comrade, in order for you to register a successful union, this and this and this. I can see you are 80% now. But now I need to know, how are you spending this money now? Give us a budget of, you are having 50 paid up members. All right? What are you doing with this money? Give me the breakdown of what are you doing with it. People have not even paid at the time. Okay, we issued the receipt. People started to pay. We gave forms. We designed even the forms, membership form designed by ourselves. We gave now these forms to members to sign. They started to pay. When they are paying, each and every month end, we have to send our shop steward because we had to create a second layer of leadership where it's us as NEC. Then now we created a group of shop stewards across where we have members. That they must be the one who must collect this money with a receipt. That's when we started now even to the bank to say, the bank now started to open a bank account for us. We deposited this money. Now we have to pay for the office. Remember, the office is more than what we have, because we are still starting from the 51, because the register said 50 paid up. We did not ask if what about more. We were only concentrating with that 50. Because of we had also people must sign a union form, there must be 50 because the register required 50. Then we call, he said, no, you can have even more than 50, but the 50 is the startup. That's when now we started to have many members signing form, paying. We started to be able now to pay office equipment, resources of us to use. We started now to create meetings, and we also started our original struggle of fighting for the contract, actual contract that, remember, were securities, cleaners and gardeners. We are still working without a contract, even if we are within the university. Because the union that we gave that mandate, we have left. Still, we don't have a certificate. We wait in Pretoria. While we are waiting, we said, let's recruit outside where we work, so that in Pretoria they can see if the union is expanding. We started to visit other universities, Stellenbosch, UWC, CPUT, and other college and private securities, cleaners. We started to visit now. The number started to grow now until to a point each and every form we send it to Pretoria. Say, guys, the membership is increasing. We need you to issue the certificate. Then in 2019, towards December now, then they gave us our certificate.
Wow. Finally,
which is after a very, 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 very tough road. We were stressed because people say, guys, what if you don't get certificate forever? Because it means you are not recognized anywhere. This thing of yours is going to just end in the air. Okay. After getting the certificate, we started to place for Section 21, which is an application of recognition where we work across. People must recognize us. Companies must recognize us. Our employer did recognize that within 2 months after the certificate. Immediately, we went back to our original demand that we want a contract of employment. We fought, we make sure the first contract they give, we rejected, no, this one is not right. We want to be part of drafting this contract. They allowed us. We drafted the contract was later released. Now, when the union now is within, there are others, about 4 of them. Now we're the 5th one. Everybody now is contesting to have all the members that we have, because of, in politics, you must have higher number, you must become the majority, then the people will be, the more you have a majority, the more you have the voice to speak. The more you have a majority, the more you speak, the more you are given time to have more meetings. We fought now, a battle of everybody demand to have these members of ours. However, we managed to maintain our majority as even now we are still the majority now. Where the problem started, it's when we started to have a different view with the national organizer of our own union now. Because the Treasurer General was later dismissed at work. After his huge contribution to work, which is Lungisa Pala, he contributed with his money to build the union, contributed everything he has. Now he was dismissed at work. I don't know whoever did that, but we later found out that in the Pretoria, they did find a clause in our constitution that if you are not employed, automatically you must lose your leadership status of NSC member. Then the Pretoria wrote to us. It was very painful to let the treasurer go. We were forced to let him go now because of the guy. They said he's not employed until he can get an employment, then he can retain his position. But
which mean ufuneka aqashwe phi?
It can work anywhere.
Anywhere.
It's not a must to work where we work.
Okay.
But you can be an NEC wherever you work.
Okay.
Hey, we were forced to let him go. Very painful process, because the guy was supported by many, loved by many, his contribution, a lot of money spent. But funny part is, when he left, he never called us like, comrade, you owe me money. He just left. He started his own small business there. Even now, he's still continuing with his small business. He never called us and said, comrade, you must pay back my money. We never do it. But later, I'm sure we will find a way of working with him, because he was dismissed later in 2020 by then, after COVID.
Okay.
He was released because of some of the internal
and
things.
And then how you managed to force the university to employ 980 staff?
What we did, my brother, we went on a mass strike together with the student. The strike took about 2 months. What happened is the students were strategizing how are we going to execute the strike? Because we, as employees, we couldn't start a strike because we were working for the company that is outside. So we can't strike to this employer because of we were not asking about Kashwabaki. Our bosses were sitting somewhere. Now the students were very strategic. They said to us, when we start a strike, we are going to drag you from your post, from your offices, from where you work. You will follow us when we are going to strike every day. Then when your employer is questioning, why are you leaving the post? We'll say the students are beating us. That strategy worked, my brother. For 2 months, and during this 2 months, it's where I'm at the forefront, given all the mandate by members to say, not of all of us who can go and negotiate on the table. Go and negotiate what we want. We want full employment, nothing else. Now the employer proposed 3, said, it's either we give you a co-op, or you guys can stay home a 6 months, wait until we complete all the logistics of how are we going to employ you, or we can give a top-up of what we are getting. We said, none of the above. We want full employment. Yeah, it was tough, my brother. We spent about 2 days full without going home in negotiations there in the venue that was given to us with the employer. These people, they say, we don't need these people. We can just have a big budget as an institution and put cameras, doors that are electricity wise use. Not this one, because we don't have a budget of these people. So we don't want them. Hey, we told them that if you don't want us, then the strike will continue until forever. It was a perfect timing because it was about the exams were about to start. The graduations were in the process. When it's what the end, summer graduation takes place then. Now the university was forced by those conditions that, hey, let's employ these people. The current chairperson, I mean the boss of the time, he was dismissed by the council of the time. Even the council was also dismissed even. So we are left with no boss of the institution, with no council, alone, with the executive management. There was a acting vice chancellor from KZN, a very, very, very humble professor who came within in that negotiation. He took about that 2 days. He's the one who said, okay, I agree. He agreed with everything. That, okay, I agree. Let's employ these people immediately. It was Friday. He said, when best can we start? We said, we can start now. Remember, we don't have a uniform. We don't have nothing. We don't have resources. The previous companies took their everything. They left. That's how we manage to make sure that everyone is within the system of the university, which is their life started to improve from there. From 1,900 of a gardener, it was increased to 5,000 at the time. From securities and others to 7,900. Then, for that period from 2016, 1st November, until 2019, August. From 2016 up until August, we're getting that money. Then from August 2019 up until now, the salary started to increase even further because those who were getting 5,000, their salary increased to 13,000 a month now, which is it's where they are getting salary now. Which is it was all done by us. The strategy was us. We are the one who push for those things to happen. Even there were no medical aid. Now, as we speak, the medical aid is there, even if it's not the 100% one. The medical aid were there. Remember, in previous, those things were not there. Now, the condition of work improved. We managed to get a uniform. So that's how we managed to use our strategies and everything to make sure that workers were inside the system.
So before bebengapha abasebenzi if ungumuntu okhumbulayo before you force the university to employ abantu abayi-908, and then who are these people? Is it just nje random people nevule nje iba makuvuleke opportunity kusebenza abantu nibone isiqobo?
I'm talking about 1,000 plus these employees. We were 1,000 plus at the time. But when we entered, the number was reduced because some left and they say, hey, I give up complete. I give up complete. They give up. So it was cleaners specific, working for private company, say gardeners working for private company, and securities also working for private company. They were not just random people. There were people who were already within. Yeah, because of their money, mali biphansi kakhulu. And ke ngoku bengekho ne-medical aid, bengekho nix, uyasweleka, ifamily yakhe iyagcwaba, uye kwa-provident fund, ufike kuphaya kuthi, hey, hayi, le company yakho zakhe ukuregister apha, so awunamali. Bunosebenza 10 years. Then xa uyaphaya, ufike ngekho ne-cent. So we said this thing must change and they must come to an end. Now they are having their pension now after that time.
Wow. So ngoku ke ngoku ke yonke le nto iqhubekayo and nilwela lonke niyastrike niyathini yonke le nto. What was the biggest challenge you faced and how did you overcome it kulaa nto nje?
The biggest challenge was not to have hope. Remember, when the first vice-chancellor left, it means the university was sitting there without the vice-chancellor. Now we did not have even hope because we don't know what will happen next. Even the students, some of them, were already starting to back off now, not to participate fully in this huge strike. They were starting to back off. Some of them will be told by parents to come back home because the strike was very, 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 very big. It lasted about 2 full months because it started around September, October, yeah, around that time, up until the 16th of November 2016. So, ukustrike ungenathemba uba ngomso ngavele ukuthi hayi madoda senifuna phumani phela, because there were private security eyayigadile ngelo xesha with firearms. It was a very, 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 very difficult process to be in that process. The second part was not to have salary, because of during the strike, people were not getting salary because of the company was told to leave. The company took the equipment, yashiya sodwa. So, bengakho umuntu unethemba ndizawufumana imali. It was very challenging.
So now that Kengoku, I understand Yongel, and I understand you faced some challenges, extremely challenges, including 4 attempts on your life. Mhlambe, can you share more about those experiences and how you managed to survive?
The attempts happened recently. No, they are not a long time. It's not a long time that happened.
Aibo.
The attempt happened last year. Last year, we were campaigning for our Secretary General to become the president of the convocation. Nicely, without problems. He won, is now the president in the convocation. What then happened is, we had difficult challenges with the organizer of the union. Because now the organizer is always siding with the employer. We keep telling my friend, what you are doing is wrong. There are many changes that are allowed to be implemented. Because while we were busy in campaigning, we left him to do some of the attend some of the meeting. Remember now, we're a union that is fully recognized, is structured, attend a meeting, different types of meeting within the space. Now the organizer is now starting to side with an employee in many decisions. Now, on the 28th of August, I attend a meeting. In that meeting, me and him and the chairperson were the huge debate about this decision that he took to support the employer, even if the members, but hey, le nto asiyiqondi le nto zanomqashi ngoku. Kodwa organize wombutho yena wayithanda ukuthi ayi-right. Bathi abasebenzi le nto zasichana phaa naphaa. So usuka ngaloo mini ke I resigned embuthweni organizer immediately. He resigned on the 29th. After he resigned, I was also I got some charges there at work, which is dealt by lawyers now. They charged me 4 times. The funniest part is that the person who charged me, which is my manager, she was not part of that meeting of the 28th. I don't know how did she get the information if I attended the meeting while I was on sick leave. Look at this, my brother. Listen to this one. I've been at employment in a period of 10 years with them, with trusted resources that I must use. I've been using many resources of them. I am the supervisor there. People are reporting to me. After 10 years, not even a single complaint was laid on my head. Nothing. But after the fight with an organizer and the fight of organizer to leave the union, that's when a problem ziqale khona. Ngenye imini ke ngoku ndinendlu yam ke endihlala kuyo somewhere. Ndigqibo kuyitshintsha le ndlu. Ndidrive iMercedes at the time. Ndidrive iMercedes, ndiyatshintsha le ndlu andina stress. Ngose silwile no-organize emithingeni. Isuke ke ngaloo mini. Andikho endlini ngaloo mini. Kufowune umakhelwane. Emfonini. Khona amadoda amabini apha bezokubona. Cha into endixaka la madoda aphethe ifoto yakho. And ephethe ifoto yakho nje zange ndazibona ezi chomi zakho zizokubona nakenye mina. Akhona amadoda aqhela uzokuvizithela endwaziyo. Some of them bafika benxibe uniform bephuma emsebenzini, abanye bafika nje sikubona ume nabo. Abo baphethe ifoto babuza nimgqibele nomfana.
Abatsho noba bangamapolisa okanye bayintoni.
Abatsho ngabantu nje abaphuma kwimoto yabo abayiqhubayo. Idle no lo mfana ugqibele kudala uzapha. Ndigqibo itshintshe ngole moto yami ngexesha kwenzeka lena. Ndigqibo tshintshe imoto nayibeka nothatha enye ekhaya emakhaya Eastern Cape. So ndihamba ngale bendiyoyithatha emakhaya ngoku. So akho umuntu uyaziwa apha eKapa le moto. So I think babekade bendilandela kula Mercedes. Now abasandiboni ngoku i-footsteps zami because of ndihamba ngemoto abaka engaziwayo. Into eyenzeka ke ngoku. Alo mfana no ndizamcela benizomfuna. But abafana okay no it's fine bahambe. Infolele Mac hey ndikhwele kwi-group ye-leader. Hey comrade kukho nabantu amabini manje kuthiwe bondifuna apha endlini aphethe ifoto yami. Yitsho mama njani ezoza nefoto xa izokubona kuweni iphathe ifoto. Ubani wenza lona? Kaloku xa ndizokubona ndikwazi akho niba ndiphathe ifoto. Ndiza kuwe straight ndithi uphi ubani ndimbize ngegama. Bona instead of babize igama bafike baveze ifoto so. Okay ingabe yongxaki le. Athi amakhumbulet no kha ukuyosabela man pha. Ndiye pha sabele kulomfana ngumakhelwane. Hey kwenzeke ntoni? Ayicacise lo mfana. Ndithi okay. Ibo baphinde babuya uzundifonela. 2 days later baphinde futhi abafana. Sebebathathu ke. Kuphume 2. Still andikho endlini. 2 emotweni. Kushiyeke 1 luqhubayo. Omnye aphume ame egate. Omnye angene eyadini. Xa engene eyadini xa babone umnyango uvaliwe. Abuze futhi komakhelwane hamba lo mfana. Ithi ngolena kulapho ibone khona imoto yayifota. Yafota kanye licala ne-number plate. Elingasemva ifota imoto yagcina la foto. Bahamba abafana because of andikho. Le Mac immediately ingumakhelwane. Infone again ithi bra bagqiba uhamba abantu. Libe lapha again. 2 days now. Let's say bebefike ndikhona bezokwenza ntoni? Kuba bebefike ndikhona kwakivisit oqala bezokwenza ntoni?
Hey.
Andikho zonke ezi event zoyithula. Oh, ndiqombe mandiye emfuleni kumfana. Kwenzeka ntoni? Andinika athi nansi ifoto, don't worry. Thathe le foto ndiyijonge. Ikhona ke ichomi yami endiyaziyo esebenza kwezi nto zetraffic, i-traffic. Ndiyicele efonini. Kukhona le moto nje ingikhangelayo. Abantu ndibaza abantu ndinakwachomi mina eqhube imoto enje. Immediately lo Mac izama ukuyiphanda i-registration yale moto ifumane i-address yayo. Inicaba le moto lena isuke endaweni ethile. Then ke ngekhona enye ichomi yami apha emfuleni. Ifone lefo ndifuna sidibane. Khona into endifuna undincede kuyo man. Ndiye kule nkokheni. Mfondini kukho nabantu ababini abandifunayo. Andiyazi bandifunela ntoni andiwari yami babe befike ndikhona endlini. Bekuzokwenzeka ntoni kwezi nsuku bamane befika pha. Le Mac bakhangele bafumana. Ifumane umnikazi wemoto. After information ifumana kule traffic ifumane uba i-address yalo mfo uphi. Xa kufika kule address yalo mntu lemoto. Athi hayi imoto yami ndibuleke ichomi yami ehlala samwa. And ke ngoku seyifostwa ke ngoku ngendlela zabo ke ba makathethe inyani ba kwenzeka ntoni. Bafike kulomfana beboleke imoto. Mfondini wakhangela le ndoda ngefoto kwenzeka ntoni. Azulise lo mfana. Hayi benze ngendlela yabo abantu andikho. ayithethe inyani hayi ndithunywe ngamadoda amabini kanje nakanje afike athi if ungasibethela lo mfana nansi 20,000 thatha then ibalance yakho izoba yi-50,000. Le mekhi ke ngoku andithi iyanziwa ngalendlela yayo. Indlela yabo nje andikho. Qha bafuna ithethe inyani ba umfuna ndona mfana hayi ithethe inyani lebithi andinikiwe imali. Ba ndibethe lo mfana qha kule veki njengoba nikhangele veki yonke bendisekhe Eastern Cape emakhaya. Kuba bendibuya izolo. Okay. Kuthiwa mbethele ntoni lo mfana? Kuthiwa pha kuthiwa masimbethe. Aba describe abantu futhi nibazi futhi abantu describe. Okay. Ngabantu endibaziyo apha. Ize kumi ngale information. Babuze sithini ke ngoku ngalento. Ndithi madoda indlela eloliwa. Basemapoliseni. Nina ndincedeni qha nibambe lo mfana nimtsale simsemapoliseni. Sifike siyovula icase amapolisa phandle. Simthathe nyalo mfana ke ndiye emapoliseni ndi-address lento. Amapolisa athi Brian le imetha hayi no English wasithi kanje. Dibana naku umuntu othini. Ndaqala ke ngoku ndasebenzisana namapolisa kwenza lona. Mamela apha izoba ingxaki khona. And lo mfana uyile pha wasenza statement.
Yeah.
But akho evidence because le mali nibe ngesandla. Akho communication. Uba unikwe imali uthini. Yinto nje ephuma kuye emlonyeni lo mfana. Yave yaduka le mek. Kodisa. After idukile. Mina ingqondweni yami ndithi inoba iphelile lento xa sibambe lo mfana. Abantu ndiyabaza abantu. Abantu benike imali lo mfana. Ndiyothenga ukutya samwe kwendawo uthengisa iplate. Sekuthanda ba late ke ngoku.
Senchuba after you usoyisile lento emapoliseni kuthathe ka uqikelela wena uthathe ixesha elingakanani ube kanti ngoku uza kwenza le event uzawuyibalisa like ade abe kanti uyaduka lo mfana
seyinguDisemba ngo
inyanga.
Yeah, inoba is about 2 to 3 weeks in between.
Okay.
2 to 3 weeks. SeyinguDisemba ke. Ndiyothenga ukutya samwe. Xa ndiphuma ndiphethe ukutya ndiye emotweni. Hayi man. Ngoba nababamba imoto yami. Andikho emotweni andithi. Bajonga hama niyo le. Ndive xa ndiphutsha hayi man. Engqondweni yami ndithi hayi noba ngamaphara la athatha ama chance. Ndingabe yongcaka ndisondela ngoba ngamakhwenkwe athini ladlala emotweni yami azama utsala amacango la ngaphambili. Enye incabe indibone xa ndiphutsha naku siza. Qhala bese ndikufutshana. Ayitsibela ndibetha ngempama Dave hayi namandla intwana encinci le. Yewe waphanda chola ilitye nabetha. Ndazibetha nyane intwana zimbini. Ndazehlula. Ndiyayibona lento wayo pha mna. Hayi kanti sisibhamu sazo siwapha. Siwe isibhamu. Ngoma ndingene emotweni ndihamba ndiye endlini. Sendimkile ke ngopha benhlala khona la khweshi ngoku.
Ima lena yithi kuwe nansi ayitsali ayithini
Kaloku indibona sendikufutshana. Ngoku icela ubhululu wayo ba.
ngakwelicango lika driver yona.
Ngakwelicango lika driver. Ubhulu wayo umekola cala and yiyo naliphethe isibhamu.
Ilinga kwicala ka driver.
Le embhaqa ilingapha kaloku ecala.
Okay.
Naku.
And ayiphethanga nto.
Ecala iphethe into yilapha ngakum. Ndibe ndiyibamba. Le iteqa isethuka ndabe sendidibanisa nemanqedi nempama ndibetha. Ndiyayiva bayinamandla izitwana ezi. Zawe izitwana. Ndiyayibona ndiwayo pha. Kuthanda bamnyamana. Xa isondela letwana ndibe ndichola ilitye likufutshane ndibethe. Xa biye yopha ke zopha. Imoto yagcwala ugazi. Mna kuba kusekuthanda bamnyama andayiqaphela.
Hey. Hey iyanmangaza nyani. Hey
Mamela ndiphume ke ngoku. Ndingene emotweni, ndidrive ndiye endlini, ndifike ndipaka imoto yadini ndilala. Engqondweni yami ndithi ibingamaphara. Mhlambe but zange ndadibana namaphara ndikhuthuza. Noko ndathi amaphara sithathe isibindi sokukhuthuza na. Ekseni afone uspokesperson. Ye my lead. Itheni imoto yakho ugcela ugazi. Yena uve kaloku uRotman ndihlala naye yathi. Baye imoto lomfana igcwele ugazi. ngamfonela umjongo ukhona naye banewari ayona number benayo lo Grootman eka spokesperson nawe kum ngefoni ndithi suka manje amaphara bezama ungikhuluza alikayibona le moto xa ndisithi imoto ibofu kayi kwelicala lingakumi because bendizibethela kafutshane ntwana gcwele ugazi hey nami bendisethuka kube ngona ngoku kubethe iqhala hey andibana ndiwalemazanga lemakhweya still ndisenengqondo ba ngamaphara la emini same day kufone lamfana uqala la ndithe makandincede lona ndithe makandikhangelele ba
lo mfana
kubani lo undifunayo
kula registration
ya kaloku ndinika abantu ababini omnye ndimnike inumber plate omnye nami ngakhangela abantu
kulo ukhangelayo lofuna
ya so lo ke ngoku ube bakhangela abantu bababhada ade efondeni kwenzeke ntoni izolo late kwenzeke ntoni izolo nditsho wathi man ezo ntwana bezithunywa ezo and ke ngoku ziqhawulisile cause of silahlile isibhamu ebezosebenzisa so umnikazi wasifuna isibhamu sakhe ndithi hayibo lento isaqhubeka na ade efondeni iyakuncenda ubona ngokwenza show kwindawo ukuya uvele because of nama ndizokwazi ukukhusela anymore xa uzohamba ngamaxesha athile abe ethetha umsilo lo mfana hey bra please hide yourself now hey ndibona serious le buye ke ngengqondo man into bingamapharathini yani lawo izo akubona okwesithathu ke ngoku imagine if bezifike still ezintwana esemotweni ihleli ku steering sami imzekelo nihleli nje ngezifike zenzana bezowenza umsebenzi ozugqiba kungekudala nje kwezonsuku after ke ngoku sendizimele ke ngiqomba ayikho ngangami mandizimele mandifune at least abantu abazondigada ndithini ndibe safe
which is a bodyguard
yeah but andifuni xa ndihambe negrupha at least umuntu endihamba naye but makabe around abona apho ndihamba khona ba ndisafe yonke loo nto leyo andisakwazi uthini ke ngikwazi unyakaza andikwazi uthini ndingumuntu nje othi nobuya uhleli phansi endikweza ntsuku ndinasemsebenzini ndikusik long sick because ndingaphilanga kweza xesha ndenza yonke le so ndancedwa yiloo nto now ke ngoku ndizosandikoduka abantu ndawo ayibona njani futhi imoto yami ndiku-N2 ndiyothatha something phaya endlini ngoba into ebenza goduka nayo le nto oyithatha phaya endlini ndiphume nyhani M2 ndingene ngasendlini kanti apha ke kukhona le moto endilandelayo mna ndijoni cha ndiqala ngoba ndizawindicate uba ndizawungena apha ngasendlini ndithi nyeke esipelini ngale moto indicate ndithi mandidlule nayo idlule ndijike enye istrato nayo ijike ndayiqonda uba bazile bandivele ndiyidrayive straight to the police station driver straight baleka nepo xa ndisithi ndinyusa ispeed yenyusa ispeed hayi ndaqonda uba abafikile daktho ndongena straight epolice station phela xa ndisithi yatshintsha idirection yadlula ibalekile that okay it's time to go home now but ite abantu aba yinto lingaka bayifunayo kum because i-union ayo-union is not i-union e-rich ne i-union esakhulayo and njengoba kuyi-union esakhulayo i-union ekwazi ukuthi kumqasha hayi kuvakala nawo umqashi uyakwazi xa ithe union hayi siyakwazi umqasha umntana esemsecourt so i-question yam yinto lingaka bafuna uba mandisuke endleleni ndayinikela amapolisa loo nto amapolisa adila nayo as we speak. The strange part is after waresign organize ngapha ndandiqala mna unikwa i-charges ndichargwe mna ndiyandiswa i-hearing emsebenzini. So i-question yam ithi if kukhona umuntu ofuna ndigxoxe emsebenzini onokwenza whatever it takes, remember hearing ndayihlala iphinde kuthiwa hayi khange ngihlale iphinde phinde baqalele iphinde kuthiwa hayi ntoni. So there is a lot ekwenzekayo nge-hearing itself. Question yami ithi ke ngoku if kukhona umuntu onophusha such kind, then ke ngoku the question is i-consider kanjani into yobana ndilekwe ngapha ndiphinde ndileqwe nangapho. Azange ndalwa namuntu oko ndafika, zange kodwa ndiqabele nomuntu, ndifike eKapa 2015. Zange kwathiwa ndike ndakwi-fight ndakwintoni, oko ndili-comrade ever since ndafika. Ngubani ke ngoku lo undifunayo? Uphi umehluko nomuntu ofuna ufe nomuntu ofuna ugxothwa? Ngoba lo ufuna ugxothwa ufuna usokole mos ulamba ungabe bondla abantwana. Lo ufuna ufe nofuna ufe phansi omhlaba. Question yami zidibene njani izinto ngexesha elinye?
And ke ngoku lesithathu le attempt ne?
Yokugqibela lesine kaloku le. Xa ndibaleke notshone police station.
Okay.
Ezimbini zezokuqala bafike ndingekho endlini zoyi2.
Oh, okay.
Then enye lena ndidibene nabo physical ke. Then lena ke ngoba ndileqe ndabaleka ndotsho epolice station.
Ayikho ke ngoku abake bakudubula ngaye ke ngoku bakuphosa.
No. If ke lesithathu wesibhamu phansi, if beningakhange ndibabambe ngesandla ke bedubulile.
Okay.
So ngoku into abayikhangeleyo ngela xesha befona nje lo mfana esithi kwenzeke intoni ezo. Umnikazi wesibhamu ebesinikeza intwana masiyosebenza ufuna isibhamu sakhe. Endwana zisihlahlela isibhamu enentwana zidukile. So it means the first guy oye wabhatala la 20,000 wathi balance i30. Ubini waqhubeleka la 30 ofuna abantu besibili. Baba banibethe. Now because of lento isecourt ne andifuna ukuyisho abantu kakhulu safuna uyibuyela nizoyicacisa ndize namagama baba ubani zabuya nizoyenza leyo ba ubani obesenza lento ubani besenza now ndithi abantu bathenga lenkokheli kutheni ngabile izimele because I had to do i-announcement through i-video ba no basebenzi sanukwethuka ba ninganibona because ibiseyidumile lento wokumuntu uyathetha ngalento wokumuntu hey kwenzeka ntoni leader calls zininzi efonini yami wonke umuntu ufuna ukwazi ba my leader kwenzeka ntoni nga why and akho umuntu ke wahlala phansi nami asimamele kakuhle story because now when nenze video I did a small video updated members comrade don't worry I am safe ABCD happen but both of these matters enye iholo ngamagqwetha enye iholo ngamapolisa so ndinelo themba nje lalonto so ndifuna ke ngokuphume wonke umuntu ayiunderstand ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzekele ntoni kum xa sekugqityiwe I will come back and explain uba kubani owenze uA no B no C no D then icase ngapha ihambe apha yaphelapha so as attempt imagine if enye yazi biphumelele ngendiphi ngoku ngekudala ngqotyiwe even before I was charged at work I had voice note my phone people will say we are going to charge him after organizer resigning some charges some teams I show he's getting charged he's getting dismissed I have voice note even of him speaking in his office
inoba yintoni lento ingaka ngawo
hey bro this one is very sensitive organizer approved anonymously a new system assisting the employer a system that is going to be it's more like a clocking device or something. Once organizer approved land, members rejected it openly. And I had to go and present a position of members on that meeting. After that meeting, after I rejected that thing, it's when problems started. So the question is, why would they want such clocking device as will affect a certain department and as will affect the entire institution, whatever company? So the members of this certain department, because of we are the majority within them, they said, no, go and oppose this thing, my lead. Now, if kunothiwa iyaqhuba le yanto xa siyijonga ipotential yayo that abantu abaninzi bangachithwa emsebenzini very very fast and already sebesitsho uba i-talks ezikoneni uba hey abantu abasaqasha abantu wrong man, abantu abengamelanga baqashiwe abantu. Sezikhona ezo ncokozi njalo. So in our view is maybe there is a behind plan of making sure that we get rid of these people as fast as we can. Remember, now we are very, very heavy when we're inside because of the salaries increased this much, right? So we think there is a very slight strategy of getting rid of us. But if this leader is going to continue and oppose this thing, it means we are going to delay. You want not? So, organizer, why you value la gap? If Melana no against about no, you can do ABCD. So that's why I'm saying when I come back, I'm gonna come with the names of the people and explain thoroughly if exactly what was the behind purpose of it. Because in the video, I'm even saying to the video that I made, anyone who want to cancel our employment, that person can kill me, I don't care. After I said that thing on that video, my charges were added about the video.
Hey.
So, within the line, I don't know who's hunting me in township because of I can't speak about it in public. At the same time, I have these things that are currently happening where I work. Then the question is, if, let's say this clocking device is taking place, is happening, what is the end goal of pushing it? So, whoever is after this is sitting on a bigger plan, and I think the plan is had something to do with my union members or this group of insourcing people who are in source. We think it had something to do with that. That's why we say we love our colleagues, we love members, we love our members too much. That's why we say, hey, if really there's something that is being planned, let it be, because of no death or dismissal that can stop us to say no to things that we see it's a potential risk in future. We can't say, hey, we are scared of it. Even if people can say, hey, you will be poor. I am poor today. I was never rich. So to scared or to be dismissed, to me, it doesn't scare me. So it's there.
Yeah. Yazi politics zinobungozi.
Yeah.
Kodwa ke phambi kokuba ujoyine zange ukufumane mhlambe amazwi njalo uxhotyisa uba luzukhumbule lento uyijoyinayo inobuzaza obuloluhlobo okanye uveske wajoyina nje then uzofumana sowuphakathi uba hey and akusekho buya ngamva.
Bendingayabantu join politics eqaleni. I don't know if I'm joining politics. Mna at the beginning we're only curious about getting employment. Hey, let's fight that. Siyifumane le ngasho ka. Besingazazi zonke enye development ezenzekileyo. Zithe senzeka zonke enye development, senzeke ezinye development. Sisingaphakathi ke sabonwa sesithi gapha. Now akusekho mntu uku-advise ke ngoxa sewuphakathi because of akusekho kubuya mva uba hey ndibuye umva kule nto. Because of abantu bakubeke phambili. Bakubeke because of bekuthanda and bekuthemba. Ikuziphumelele nawe bathanda bathemba. So akho advice esayifumanayo ecacisayo ba hey inobungozi. And we never thought ubungozi baye buzokama to this kind of way. We never thought ba kuzo end up asizibona sekunje ngoku kukhona ifight ezingaka. For example, let's say bekuthiwa kukhona mhlambi ibribe whatever nayifumanayo, which is there's nothing. Why would they want to push me this way? Why would they want to push me? Because I was never receiving bribe, even ngomhlanje. I found my own union. Meetings. I still pay for my own meetings. I don't get salary from the union. The only salary that I get is the one that I work for. I never get a salary from the union ever since the union was established. I'm using my own money to attend all the meetings. Now, why would they be so desperate to remove me this way? That's why I'm saying. Maybe it had something to do with this group of employees.
So i-union njengoba seyiregisterishile nje iyayenza imali bayikwazi uqasha abantu okanye mhlawumbe yenza njani, and i-organization mos?
Yeah, union obviously is an organization, but it's not a profit one. Union currently is a very small and more small union. It does deduct monies. We have staff, because we have people who are working in the office who are capturing all the cases that were taken to CCMA. Then we have offices that we designed, that these offices, this one can't go and look for work. For example, we have appointed the Secretary General to say, SG, your contract with us demand you to be at office full time to run the union all over. So we can't allow you to have extra job. So your job, you start to sit here. So such people, it's not even a salary. We are giving them stipends. Yeah, so something just really to say, because if you are not working anywhere, it's a stipend. So the union is not a rich union. It's a union that is very, very small. So the money that is making, it's a money that goes to lawyers, and the money that service certain things that are happening in the offices. So,
but yintoni wena ekwenza into ukuba uhlale ungaphumi ngosobona iba ubukhona ubungozi kule nto ngoku?
Rodman,
ngoba ugqiba utsho ngokuthi uyaphangela, awufumani into apha kule organization.
Abona bhuti ndiyibona xa kunothiwa ndiyaphuma, ndiyabashiya abasebenzi benganelwanga, ingangathi ndiyabanqasha. Ndifela kanjalo ngoba ndiyabathanda abantu, ndibancedisile njengoba nabo bandincedisa uba masibe siyaqashwa sonke. Remember, ndandingami indoda estrayikini, sasihamba sonke nabo babekhona. So siyigroup, bona bakhethe ukuthi mfo sicela umelwa nguwe, yabo. Ndavuma andizanimela abasebenzisani walo, which is now ndiphakathi ke ngoku. And ke ngoku i-union is running. Sisenamaphupho ibona i-union ikhula igcwale eSouth Africa, the way speed ekhula ngaso. Sizayibona ezawugcwala eSouth Africa. So akuzo just because of kwenzeke ezi incident. It's true when they say, if ungumuntu olwela abasebenzi okanye mhlawumbe olwela whatever rights of the country, whatever, you'll always find yourself in these ways. So you can't say now, hey, because of it's risky, I must back off. There is risk all over, and anyhow. Now, the next experience, it's going to take ixesha elide ukuvala igap yam ebasebenzini. And ke ngoku ndinobungozi endibuyekayo uba xa ndingekho ndingabamelanga koshiyeka kusenzeka ntoni ku. Khumbula abantu abandiyabathanda, sincedisene ize kube siyaqashwa ixesha leyo. So siyigroup evanayo, ethandanayo, and nabo i-support is very huge, i-support abasinika yona. So ndizama ukuthi ubashiya nje siphakathini ayinoba i-solution.
I think mhlawumbe ungathini ebantwini or mhlawumbe abaphangelayo ungathi mhlawumbe ibaleke ngantoni union kwi-workplaces?
Union is very important because union negotiate your salaries. Union keep your policies guarded. Union present you in hearings. Xa kuthiwa uya kwi-hearing yoxoxa, union iyakunika abantu boyokumela phaya ugade ungaxoshwa emsebenzini. I-union iyakwazi uba xa unengxaki personal, uyakwazi uya kwi-union uyosika advice uba ndithini kanje xa kunje. So xa ungumntu ophangelayo, you-join i-union so that xa ufeyisene neengxaki ze-misconduct, gross misconduct, i-union iyasivala esa space. kuyafika union ikuphathela amagqwetha okanye kuze i-trained officials zifike phaya ziku-presente kumqashi kulo hearing whatever. And kubalulekile because of imagine if kuthiwa kwindawo ezininzi akho union, it means isalary bezingazonyuka isalary zabantu because of umqashi nebezogada i-profit yakho ukuthi mayinyuke. Now uyafika ke ngokumuntu oyi-union azothi no man, i-CPI eSouth Africa made this way. You can't uba undigcine mna ndisahola kancinci for elixesha. Ngoku lexesha uba ndinyusela umrholo. I-union iyazivala eza space. So i-union yona igada amalungelo wabasebenzi. Uba amalungelo mawahlele nje akhuselekile, and ekhuselekile nje nomqeshi akathathi advantage kubasebenzi.
Okay, so nansi ke ngokenye into xa usebenza kuloo ndawo ufumaniseke uba hey akukho union apha okanye mhlambe ke singabasebenzi apha sine-union ezohlukileyo, yinto e-right leyo okanye mhlambe kufuneka sibe ne-union enye kule workplace?
Mna I don't think uba ne-union ezininzi ku-right, because the more unions zininzi, the more it shows i-division apha kuni ukuthi anivani. But at the same time it depends ukuthi union ipresenta which sector, because of not zonke unions zipresenta wonke umuntu. Let's say in a college, in a college kukhona abantu ekuthiwa zi-academics. I-union yabo mhlambi izawuthi i-constitution yabo sipresent i-academics, ne? Then these people can't join a union ethi kweyayo i-constitution si-represent i-cleaners ne-securities, because there will be a clash of ideas and a clash of demands. So i-demands are not the same. At the same time niyakwazi uhlala phansi nizidibanise kube into eyi-one, but I would say ii-unions ezininzi azimncedisi abasebenzi ukuthi i-demand zabo zikhawuleze zenzeke. Kanti if wangajoyina i-union eyi-one ibe i-majority at once anywhere, ibe yiloo union izodilisha nomqashi, then it's easy. If ningavukanga ngomso ndithi asiyifumani i-salary increase, let's go to strike, wonke umuntu uzoya. But xa zininzi asenothi union A masine strike, athi union B no asizuye strike, then ke ngoku umqashi uyawina pha. So i-union ezininzi assisti kakuhle kwixesha.
Okay, because nyani ndiyayiva ngolo ithethayo. Ndenza umzekelo uba igama lale company siyisebenzelayo nguJohn Smith, ndenza umzekelo. Wonke umuntu lapha ngaphakathi une-union, sisonke apha soba i-100 sine-union ezohlukileyo, which means uba ndiyastrike uyostrike mna ndedwa.
Exactly.
So ubungozi bulapho.
Bulapho ubungozi, which is awunamandla xa wedwa. And ke even nase-boardroom majority when it's time to vote, if uyi-majority there you can just vote and win everything. But now if zibhesi nisenothi sifuna lena abantu abanye hayi sifuna lena abantu abanye sifuna, you always show i-division kumqashi because of nonke niya kulo mqashi uyi-one, niba yi-4 nenjalo, niba yi-5 nenjalo, nifike umqashi sifuna into ethile, okay, aphinde aze nomnye mqashi nami ufuna into ethile, okay, aphinde aze nomnye mqashi, ayabona ngathi kahle kahle ezasivanisa.
Oh.
So kanti xa ninonke nidibane niye qoqanya kumqashi niye ngexesha elinye niyamgqwetha.
Okay, nazi ke ngoku enye into ke ngoku mandithi ke ngoku umzekelo siyafika apha kwaJohn Smith, akho union ikhoyo, ndenza kanjani ke ngoku uba khona nendiyicingileyo engqondweni, ndenza kanjani uba recruit abantu ndibafake kwi-union, like nje i-step sokuqala ndingathini?
Okokuqala funeke udibane neyo colleague yakho kuqala, introduce the union leyo uyipresentayo, ujonge iingxaki enijongene nazo uba apha kwaJohn Smith sine-talent yomqashi ongathi usinike i-warning kakhulu, okanye umqashi ingathi ngumntu ovele avuka kusenamgxotho umuntu njengakhange adlule emntwini, okanye umqashi ingathi usebenzisa ii-hours ezi-extra more than isalary esiyifumanayo. Ujonge iingxaki onazo apha kwaJohn Smith ifana na-union, then uconvince abasebenzi, madoda, colleagues, niyayibona na ubungozi sinabo uba budinga i-union. Then That's when ke ngoku you'll start to recruit them. Then those abangenayo baze whatever union abayijonayo baze kuyo uba no John Smith sicela u-A no-B no-C no-D umyeke. So xa ujoyina i-union ujonga iingxaki eninazo apha kuni emsebenzini uba ezi ngxaki eninazo singasusa kanjani. Obviously kumqashi ke uzothi andizuthetha nomuntu ongese-stakeholder, ndifuna a-registered union thuba ibe yiyo ezo endizothetha kuyo.
Okay. Nako ke sesivala ngolu hlobo ke.
Yeah.
Mhlambe ke what's the mhlambe ke i-message ke mhlambe what's the message you like to share with your members at the broad community about the importance of unionization and collective action?
I will say to all South Africans, in fact, employees across the country, joining a union, it's more like having your own lawyers within the workspace and also having your voice to be heard by an employer. So to join a union, it's more like securing your problems that have not come to you. You are making sure ukuthi xa ufika ixesha lobunzima unayo umthetheli. So I would say people must join the union everywhere where they work if the union exists there. They must join the union so that make sure ukuthi i-rights zethu singabasebenzi are always at any time protected. Because in many companies that we've come across, we are dealing with a lot of companies. We have seen ukuthi ii-companies ziyathanda ukuthatha advantage abasebenzini kakhulu. Abasebenzi abaninzi bachaphazeka emsebenzini, basebenza extra hours ezingabhatalwayo. There is a lot. I-union ifike izivale ezantweni uba no, asithi abantu bangasebenzi, but xa besebenza abantu bababhatala. So abantu bayijoyinile ngezo zathu ukuthi bafune bakhuseleke kumqashi, kwenzela uba njengoba umqashi efoster i-responsibility, i-union ngapha yona yenze ukuthi i-rights zabasebenzi zigadekile. So ndingatsho kanjalo kubantu.
Well, lastly ke ngoku, what's next for you and the union? Are there any specific goals okanye mhlambi campaigns enisebenza kuzo towards?
Yes, the union is busy at the recruiting stage now. As I said, that the union is not a rich union. Is busy recruiting, is visiting companies where we have members. Our SG is up and down, crisscrossing the province, visiting where we have members to give update of the current report that of the cases that we're dealing with. So the union is at a stage of trying to reach the goal of being a big union by making sure ukuthi it exists everywhere where abasebenzi bekhona.
Wow, thank you so much Butwam. Is there anything you like to share mhlambe ucinga ba mhlambe khange siyibuze obucinga fanele singayibuza?
No, what I will say is I will come back to give details of the cases that I'm dealing with. And I will also say it is important abantu apho basebenza khona babe united than to divide themselves, because once you are divided in anywhere where people are working, it shows the weakness kwicala abasebenzi. So I'll say workers anyway, especially those who know me where I work, they must be united there. I demand the unit of them to start there. People there must unite, comrade, unite yourself so that whatever challenges, you know your challenges where I work, that we are facing, they don't need us divided. They need us united at all points so that whatever happens, it must happen to a united front. So with those words, I would say, I thank you for the platform.
Siyabulela kakhulu. Kodwa ke ndicinga uba phambi kodwa ukuyeke ikhona oyi-one endicinga uba khange ndikubuthi ubuza wona.
Okay.
Mhlambe what's the message you like to share kumuntu onqwenelayo uvule yakhe union?
I would say it's difficult. Umuntu ofuna uvule union maka understand le part. Funeka ube honest okokuqala, because you'll be dealing with monies. funeka understand ukuthi ingxaki zabasebenzi uzibeke egxalabeni kuwe. Awuzuvula nje union for the sake of ufuna uvula union. Uvule union with intention of presenting a goodwill basebenzi. So whoever want to start a union, you can start a union, but make sure you start a union on the purpose of a goodwill. Yes.
Wow. Hayi buti basibulele ngethuba oziphelona namhlanje ndicinga ba it's one of those informative episodes lena kakhulu, and ke sinqonela into ba iunion yakho ibheke phambili. Le union uphansi kwayo ibheke phambili, ibe kule ndawo ufuna ibe kuyo, ifumane abantu abaninzi, members ezininzi, iphinde futhi ise ikhona mose eParliament okanye kangeni.
We have members in the airport, we have members in different universities, we have members in private securities, we have members in cleaners. We are everywhere.
Onkosi kakhulu. Basibulele buti ngethuba lakho. Enkosi sakubona ngaxa uphinda ubuya ngalo mini ubuya ngayo. Enkosi ke buti. Enkosi.
It's inspirational, yeah. Educational, conversational, yeah.